What's by this boy, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to the Sarah Jane Adventures Season 1 Episode 4, Eye of the Gorgon Part 1. I think it's called a Gorgon. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen in this, episode, but like the little thumbnail, she has like an ID card, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. Last episode was pretty it was okay. Last episode was pretty good. I liked it better than the episode 2. But honestly, the Slithines don't interest me at all. They're like whatever. I don't like the Slithines that much. It was good. A lot of people said they didn't enjoy the two-parter for the Doctor Who season 1 with the Slithines. I can see why, but first time watching it, what are Slithines? These people are weird. It was kind of cool, but I already seen the Slithines. It got kind of old, and I don't know if Sarah Jane really needed to do that. They really needed to reintroduce them because I don't like Slithines. I don't know. Does anyone? Do you guys like Slithines? I don't know, but honestly, I don't like Slithines. So we're gonna go ahead and watch out about Eye of the Gorgon. I don't know what a Gorgon is, but we're gonna go ahead and find out what a Gorgon is this episode. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what it's all about. Lavender Lawns. Rest home. Like a funeral home? A nun?
The nun! Help me! She's here!
We're dealing with ghosts. They have really short intros.
Man says there's no way Mrs. Randolph sees things or makes things up.
Mrs. Randolph.
Just her that's been scared by this ghostly nun. Other residents
Ghostly nun. Oh, so
Yeah, always at night.
is Maria not gonna be in this episode? Remember last episode I said, they really need to tone down on Maria?
She fainted clean away, like a schoolgirl. No constitution at all. Surprised the amount of time she's been married. Since then, most of us have seen her. Them that's not too gaga not to notice anyways. Your grandma said you wouldn't mind.
Grandma? Your grandma's here? What are you making? Oh my god.
It's his own stupid fault. If he hadn't been spending so much time in the flaming office, then I wouldn't have even thought of going to salsa class. Mum!
You gonna stay at your ex-husband's house? Doesn't even make sense. I get that your daughter's happy, but like...
Mama won't believe us, darling, but who would? Better to keep Mum. So, better that way.
Oh!
Are you right?
Oh, yes.
She almost fell.
Quite all.
She tells her friend she's seen a ghost. Then next thing, what do you know? They've all seen one. It's hysteria, Miss Smith.
I understand her point of view, because, these are old people, but,
Maybe it's a cry for attention.
Sure remembered that.
Find me one day, but I couldn't be parted from it. Foolish old woman.
That's probably, the nun is probably locked in there, and... What the heck?
I promise.
She's Alzheimer's, or dementia. You can't talk to her. Oh, she's the one who wants to... She's probably like... Is she the nun, in disguise? I don't know.
Sarah James? Maria, come on, I'm your mom.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Always off gallivanting with those weirdos over the road for?
Sarah Jane and Luke aren't weirdos.
Well, it's weird how much time you spend with her. I'm your mom, Maria. I'm just trying to protect you.
I don't need you to protect me.
Come on, darling. Every girl needs her mom.
Yeah? How come you walked out on me then?
Maria?
Get out! Get out!
See? Does she have a moose on her bed?
What is it?
Where have you been?
just looking around.
That weird lady's looking at you guys.
So what's the story then? Is this place haunted or what?
I don't know. There's something about it here I don't like.
Yep. Her. Ugh.
Doesn't it bother you?
Maria, your mum and me, you know that's all over.
Well, that's great for you, isn't it?
My dog's not gonna...
Solicitor gives you a bit of paper and it's all over. But what good is that to me, Dad? She's always going to be my mum.
I know that. Of course she is, sweetheart.
Well, maybe I want her to get to know my friends so she doesn't think they're weird anymore. And maybe I don't want her to go back with Ivan. But that's never going to happen, is it? Because you've got a bit of paper.
Oh. But you can't blame your dad. You can't blame your mom either. It's just like both of them fell out of love. What is this? Why is she go? What is this castle?
So no obvious reason for the home to be haunted by an unman?
I assume that by haunting, you mean the projection of energies imprinted on psychic assimilating matter.
Obviously.
Are you aware that Luke has brought an unidentified element of alien technology into
Alien technology?
What?
Whoa, look! No way did that come off the shopping channel.
Give it to me, Luke.
One of the residents, Mrs. Nelson Stanley, gave it to me. I'd like to keep it a secret. I'm sorry. Was that wrong?
I don't know. Mr. Smith, is it safe? Do you mind? There's a lot of sensitive equipment in here.
So, what's going on?
Some old biddy's giving Luke an alien gizmo.
Go back and
Sarah
tell
Jane's-
Mrs. Nelson.
Sarah Jane's kind of rude to the kids. I mean, she's not rude,
Come
but,
with me.
you know, she's snappy.
You two stay here.
But she gave it to me.
And I brought you in on this. It's like my case.
No arguments.
She can tell that
Mama's back.
she can tell that Maria's not feeling well, so that not
Mama will be able to go running.
you know not feeling well, so that's
Such a drama queen.
No, thank goodness. That's another gene she managed to give the slip.
She-
It isn't your home, Chrissy.
this is
You came
real.
apart 6 months ago. Showing up like that with your bags. It has consequences.
I'm glad that's oh everything's so happy. This is like real stuff.
You're sure it was the talisman?
Absolutely. I saw her give it to the boy.
These aren't normal nuts. Ew! Look at the nail. Look at the nails. Oh, that's an old lady or man. That's oh my god.
The talisman.
He was wearing it?
I thought you wanted to talk to her about the ghost. B, you've got visitors. Do I know you? Sorry, these days I'm not very good with faces.
What did you say?
She's always going on about monsters.
The Sontarans.
spacemen.
She's seen Sontarans.
What's the Sontaran?
The silliest race in the galaxy. That's what Edgar used to say. Like a huge.
How did your husband know about this?
potato.
Oh, and only the boys are there by themselves.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Sister Helena from St. Agnes Abbey. And who might you be?
He's Luke, I'm Clyde.
And which one of you fine young men were at Lavender Lawns today? And left with a gift from one of the old ladies?
We don't know what you're talking about.
How do you know she gave me anything anyway?
Luke!
Told you. Can it, Luke?
Abbey roofs don't fix themselves. That's one miracle we're still working on.
Dad saved the day.
I always give to needy causes. You could say it's a good habit of mine.
Wow. You shouldn't have got out anything if you were just gonna give her a nickel.
She was a bit upset earlier. You haven't seen her, have you?
Whatever that was.
Come out with Sarah Jane.
And she's seen these Sontarans. Then she isn't just talking about a bunch of old horror movies like Mrs. Randall thinks, is she?
Aliens have been coming to Earth for centuries, Maria. Now, maybe Bee's adventures with her archaeologist husband involved a lot more than just old pots and bones.
The things she must have seen, and now everyone just thinks she's crazy.
Yeah, well, who knows where any of us will end up? But someone doesn't think you're crazy, do they, Bee? Someone knows what that talisman is, and they want it.
It's just like
The talisman.
Yes, Bee, the talisman. Tell me what you know. I promise I'll believe you. Sometimes people have thought I've been mad, but I've seen things too, just like you.
They mustn't find it. They mustn't
Who?
find it.
Who, Bee? Who do you mean?
The sisters.
Nuns?
the nuns.
Protect her.
Protect who? In some versions of the story, there was just one.
Medusa.
And she wasn't always ugly. She was a beautiful nymph with golden hair, but Poseidon fell in love with her, and jealous Athena turned her into a Gorgon.
Your friend watches too much TV. I think perhaps we could talk a little more sensibly without him.
Jump in the car. Go to the Abbey.
I don't think so.
You're safe with me.
We're not going anywhere with you.
It's not an open invitation. Listen to your friend here, and you will be in far more danger, I guarantee.
I wanted
Napped
to
by a
stop
nun.
the freaky nun. I tried to stop it, but it just happened so fast. They pulled up and bam.
Clive, just calm down.
She was after the talisman.
Where's she taking a look? Any idea?
I don't know, she's from some abbey.
Well, obviously she's a nun. Clive, think which one.
Where to?
It's probably slow though. Wait, where are the kids at? She's going by herself. She has a bunch of different IDs.
Oh, hello. My name's Felicity Barnes. I'm doing a story for the Times on religion in the 21st century.
Oh, that's the lady from the retirement home. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. You guys can be turned into stone. That was quite a coincidence.
As you've seen, the myth isn't entirely without foundation.
Are we gonna see
But it's an alien, right?
the Gorgon?
Gorgons travelled to our world 3,000 years ago. Once there was 3, now only 1.
A real live Gorgon.
Generations of our sisterhood have served and protected the Gorgons down the centuries. Sarah Jane. 3,000 years is a long time, even for a being with a Gorgon's lifespan. She is old. The talisman opens a portal.
Oh, I don't want to see those hands.
She only wants to go home to die.
You mean she's like telepathic? Is that how she controls you? I mean, looking after a Gorgon isn't exactly normal for a bunch of nuns, is it?
I'd shut up if I were you.
Oh.
The Abbess might show you her idea of solving a problem like Maria.
Oh, come on.
Look on the face of the Gorgon and feel your flesh.
You could have gotten home. It better not end like this. I want to see her. Oh no, no! The dad. Oh, that's an ugly lady. Aww. They gotta save it. They gotta save the dad now. That's a good. Whoever did that statue did a good job. Oh my god. It's always something. There's always something. Always something like twisted at the end. You know, the boy that, you know, was kind of helping them. Well, the boy in the first story. Not the first story, but in the Slovene 2-parter, the boy who was like super smart supposedly turned out to be a baby Slovene or a child Slovene. And now the dad came in at the last minute. I don't know, what did he even say? He said the door was open. I like the dad. So we still got, you know, him having to talk to his daughter about, you know, her mom, I mean. But this episode was really good. I enjoyed this episode way better than last story. So I like the Gorgon. I like the inclusive of like Greek mythology. Remember the Greek goddess? I think the Greek ghost from Torchwood. That was a good episode too. But yeah, this episode was pretty good. Maybe I like Greek. I don't know. Let's see if Doctor Who has any Greek themed episodes. But yeah, so this is episode 4 of Sarah Jane Adventures, The Eye of the Gorgon. Now earlier when Sarah Jane was talking to that one lady, I have a feeling that like it was kind of like talking to herself, because like Maria said, "Poor old lady, all the things she's seen, and she's so old. People think she's crazy." And I feel like Sarah Jane, when she gets to that point, Sarah Jane, that's what people will probably see Sarah Jane. So I think Sarah Jane got a little like, you know, I think maybe a little emotional, because when she's old, people will think she's crazy, you know, all the adventures with the Doctor. But yeah, so I like the inclusive of I like that they included like, you know, drama from Maria's family. Because like when the mom came in with the suitcase, acting like everything was normal, I thought like that's kind of how it'd be. The dad would be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, sure, you can stay." The daughter would be like, "Well, yeah, mom's staying." But I like the fact that, you know, the dad, I don't know what his name is, the dad was like, "You can't just come in here thinking you live here. There's gonna be consequences." Consequences. I hate saying that word. I can never say it. But yeah, this episode was pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. So I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.